It's gonna be cold. Let her rip, let her rip. Holy moly! Can you believe it's October? It's cold out here. All right. Oh. Whatever it is. So that's where we're ready to hunt. Let's go kill one. It's about 5:40 right now. Brady and I just got set up. We just came into the blind, and as we were getting our stuff ready, I looked up and just saw a rack sitting like 35, 40 yards out there. We just stopped on a dime and did not move. I didn't have my release on. My bow wasn't ready at all. My bag was on the other side of the blind. That bug worked his way towards us and eased over here. I could have had a great, like a perfect 30-yard shot. But we just were not ready for him. And then as he was leaving, we had another spike coming into the foot pond too, so we got like an hour left to shoot light, so I'm hoping we get another deer come through. I'm looking for a buck or a doe, so far this night looks really good.
drilled us. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
I can't believe this happened. Are you kidding me? Dude.
Are you kidding me, bro?
Dude,
you gotta be kidding me, bro.
I was just about to be ready to say, let's back up and go back.
Dude, are you dude, I can't talk, man.
I can't believe it. That's probably the second biggest buck I've ever shot in my life, dude. Are you kidding me? Listen, I've been in a dry spell for like a year. I didn't shoot a deer last year. I got the monkey out of my bag, man. Let's go. I can't believe it just happened.
Oh, man.
Oh, thank you, Lord. Thank you so much. Oh, dude.
I'm glad I looked up when I did.
I did too. I was sitting here. I was seriously thinking. I was looking here. I was like, you know what? We might just well back out, and I'll come back tomorrow morning and see what happens. And you go, big buck, big buck. I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah. Dude, he was tall. He was wide.
He was real wide. I'm speechless, dude. That's insane. We made this ground blind just this year. I mean, we just came in here and did this, and second hunt out of this place. Is that right? Second hunt. And we just downed a big Ghillie baby. First blood of the year. Are you kidding me? Let's go. We're back. There's our ground blind we just shot that buck out of about an hour ago. We went back and looked at the footage on the big screen so we get a better picture to see what kind of went on. And that buck was quartered too. It looked like I hit him in front of the shoulder, going through his brisket and out the backside. So we're hoping either a single lung or a double lung. That was about the only shot I could have taken on that buck, because any bow hunter knows that like the best shot opportunity that you have is a broadside shot. But you could tell in that buck's demeanor that he was about to bolt. He knew something was up. He might have got our wind because the wind was swirling in here, and he must have got our wind a little bit. He was about to bolt, so that's why I took that shot. And it sounded great. We saw blood right away in that film, so we're pretty confident he's going to be dead. So we're going to take this real slow and see if we can't recover him. That's pretty bright, my guy. That's pretty bright.
Yeah. Great question.
Oh yeah. Clean pass through. And no guts on it. It's all straight blood. This buck's gonna be dead. That's a great sign right there. That's what you want to see, folks. Dude, he's right there.
Oh, he's right there, right there.
He's done.
Done for. Done for.
Are you kidding me? Dude, thank you so much, dude. This has been so fun.
For a while.
Y'all, I have not shot a deer in a year and a half, 2 years. This is the first blood for not only Goonies, but for me in a long time. It's been a dry spell. It's been a heck of a road to get here, but dude, I am so pumped up right now. That's insane. Check that view out. Check him out.
Heck yeah.
It's been a long 2 years, but it's been a heck of a ride, and I'm glad to be here right now, boy. I tell you. Oh, there goes the light. Well, folks, here he is. He didn't go 50 to 75 yards probably. Again, I've never actually taken a shot like that, quartering two, but Take it easy.
Okay, Colt.
But you know, with being that shot, I actually missed both shoulders. It went through that front side, it came out the back side. And to be safe, we went back to the cabin. We looked back at the footage on the big computer so we could see exactly where it hit. Being sure that we were going to retrieve this deer, and we gave him at least an hour, came back out, took it real slow, and as you can see, we did a pretty good job, I think.
There was an amazing blood trail. He was spraying all over the place.
Yeah.
Right when I saw the first patch of blood, I knew he was done for. So.
Yep.
He was just following a red path.
Yep. Like someone went out there, just had a paintbrush and just like was spraying it everywhere. So that's why I will never probably shoot anything but a rage. Rage is always in the trick. Yeah. And I couldn't be happier, man. Oh, you're a tough guy tonight, huh? You're tough.
I'm gonna be honest. I was on my phone. I was texting people. I was trying to plan what I was gonna do after, because I did not think we were gonna see anything else.
No, because I mean the sun had set at 6:39 tonight, and with it being cloudy, I mean it was getting dark pretty quick, and the camera actually made it seem like it was a lot lighter, but it was actually getting quite a bit dark. And we were sitting there. I was just about to turn to Braden and say, hey, maybe we just pack up, sneak out of here, and come back in the morning. What do you say? And Braden just goes, big buck, big buck.
I think my eyes got about this big around. I wish I could see my face, because I looked up from my phone. I just saw a big old rat coming. I was like, dude, big buck, big buck.
And I swear to God, I thought he was joking too, because I'm like, yeah, right, you're just playing a trick on me. I look over and there he was sitting right there. And immediately I just start shaking. I'm like, oh my God, here we go. With him walking towards us like that, that's so hard to make a move on him, because like we both just couldn't move. Braden was just even hesitant, just hitting the record button on the camera. And he came walking towards us. He could tell something was up, but he couldn't tell exactly what it was. We had ghillie suits on, so we were blended in real well. And the wind had been swirling that day, so we were getting actually a little bit nervous that he was about to bolt. And
give it up, man.
He's dead. He's fine.
You got him.
You got him, bud. And he sat there for a little while. He stood there and put his head down. I was able to draw my bow back real quick. And I set in my pin right on his brisket there, and you can tell his back leg moves just before I shoot. He was just about to bolt out of there. Pulled that trigger, flap, hit him right where I needed to, and an hour later, here he is. Good Lord, son! That's our dogs.
That was a heck of a shot, I will admit.
Appreciate it. Got some snow. I can hear some snow.
Yeah.
The flight's coming, boys.
Birds are coming. Listen to this. If y'all can hear that. They're coming.
It's about to get
migration starting, baby.
And this is a heck of a way to kick off the year.
Yeah.
Heck of a way. So I will say, as you can tell in the video, you couldn't exactly see where I shot until you like slow it down frame by frame. So I would highly recommend, if you have not already, have lighted nocks on your arrows. It not only helps the hunter calm down. Calm down.
He's dead.
Not only does it help the hunter know exactly where you're hitting that deer, but it's going to ensure to give that deer time, if you need to go recover that deer, because you don't want to bump these deer. I did that 2 years ago. I bumped a deer and he ran a long ways, and we found him the next morning, and I don't like to do that. I know a lot of hunters don't like to do that, so if you can, get lighted nocks so you see exactly where you impact your deer, because this was a clean pass through, thank God. But with lighted nocks, it helps so much more than you think. So if you don't have them, I'd strongly recommend go and put one on your arrow. Thanks to the camera guy. I appreciate you, man. That was fun as hell.
Heck yeah. Little guide service out here. I'm doing all the scouting.
Yeah, no kidding. He's been out here scouting. He's got trail cams everywhere, and pretty much put me on this deer tonight. When we both didn't know he was going to come.
It was all luck. I'd never seen this buck before in my life.
That's hunting though. A lot of it's luck. So
hey, bud.
Couldn't be happier, huh? Yeah, we're all fired up, aren't we? We're all fired up. This week's subscriber of the week goes to Hunter Markey for shooting this absolute pig of a muley.
Brother, I haven't even shot a muley in my life. I hope someday I can shoot one just like that. Good job, man.